Hi, Guardiane here to do another live stream. Again, a little bit earlier than what I normally do. I usually do it toward the end of the month, but as I mentioned in the previous streams, or last month's stream, I think I did, that at the end of the month I have religious things I'm going to be attending to. And, but yeah, so I thought I would do it earlier in the month to get it done. And next month in April, there won't be any Worst Games episode or a live stream of any kind, and I won't charge my patrons next month at all. So yeah, just stuff happening next month, so I'm doing it early. Other than that, same old stuff here. The Worst Games episode for this month is on track. It's LSD Dream Emulator Part 2, and again, it starts off pretty slow, but then as I get into it, I feel like it's funnier. It's always like that. Every time I start any video, any episode, I start off like not knowing what to do. I feel I had to get my footing before I get into editing. I don't know if that makes any sense. Anyway, I'm kind of tired, and only because daylight savings time. I'm not sure if it's my hair's all messed up. I'm not sure if it's over or beginning, but time went up an hour, so you lose an hour of sleep. And I was out all night last night, so I didn't get home till like 1:30 in the morning, technically 2:30 in the morning, and I had to get up at like 6 in the morning. So yeah, I'm like less than 4 hours sleep. I'm kind of tired. Could have taken a nap before this stream, but I don't know, I didn't feel like it. I just thought, do the stream, then I'll take a nap. So it's a weekend, thankfully, of course, so I can do that. And I'm old. I've been taking naps since I was freaking 20. I don't know. I need a nap every day, otherwise I'm grouchy. So it's not just age. I'm just probably just because I'm super unhealthy. I used to eat like crap when I was a teenager. My parents didn't care. Like my diet consisted of no water. I had pop or soda if you're American, but we call it pop here in Canada. Like I lived on RC Cola. It's like a Pepsi knockoff at the time. I'm not sure if RC Cola still exists, but I had pop and canned ravioli. It was my meal every day, and cereal, and nothing healthy. No vegetables, no fruits, no actual food. I just had fast food junk all the time. And that's why my internal organs are all rotting now, because I eat fine now, thanks to my wife. Otherwise, I'd probably be eating pasta every day. But before, I had to say like crap. I didn't care. And even in my early 20s, it was starting to show. I had heartburn all the time. I was constantly sick. And now I'm paying for it. I mean, I still get heartburn now. Like I can't, like coffee now, I can only have on weekends. If I try to have it during the week now, I used to have it every day. I get sick. I get migraines and stuff. I can't have that much caffeine. I can barely have too much sugar because I start getting heartburn. Anyway, I don't know. I'm talking about my diet. I'm supposed to be playing a game here. I don't even know if anyone's even in. If anyone's here, say something in the chat. Say hi. It's probably just one or two people anyway, but that's fine. Other than that, besides my diet, things are good. I'm not sure if I mentioned my last stream. I talked about I applied for a job, and I should know the end result by this stream, and I do and I don't know the end result. I say that because I was offered a position, and I said yes, but I've not signed any official paperwork yet, so I don't want to... It's looking good. I mean, if they offered me a job, I don't see why they'd change their mind, but I haven't signed anything yet, so I don't want to be super cheerful and happy and start saying anything just in case it blows up in my face and it looks stupid. So I think I got it. At least, they offered it to me and I said yes, but yeah, until I sign something, I don't want to say for sure. So thanks to anyone out there who put out some good luck out there for me or did some prayers for me. I mean, this is something I've been trying to get for many, many years. So I am excited and happy. I just will be more excited and happy when I actually is confirmed. So good news for me, for my family and everything, I hope. I'll let you know my next stream, I guess, which won't be next month. It'll be the month after. I'll definitely know for sure by then, I hope. As for Galerians, I had a slight scare when loading the emulator just now. Because when you load the emulator, immediately it starts from your last save state. And it was really early on in the game. I'm like, no, this is not where I was last. And it, for some reason, it loaded the wrong save state. So, scared the hell out of me. I thought I had to do it all over again. But no, I'm at the elevator from the last stream. I'm still there. And I even have the YouTube video pulled up just in case I get stuck again. Because this game's notorious for being cryptic and not telling you where to go. I don't know why older games are like that. And maybe some more modern games are like that too. I don't know. But I don't play any modern games. I just play old grandpa games all the time. Like, I'm still going through the Mass Effect series again. Because every time I play a game like this, because Mass Effect is one of those games where you could be a good guy or a bad guy, and you can choose which path to take, and you can choose which girlfriend to have, and stuff like that, which romance to have, which is cool. But every time I play a game like this again, I keep telling myself I'm going to be bad this time and see what kind of stories or what happens. But I can't do it. Even though it's a game, I'm like, I can't be a bad guy. I can't be a jerk. It's too difficult. I end up taking the exact same route as I did last time, except I pick a different romantic interest this time. But that's even hard too. It's like, no, I like this character so much. I want to pair with that one. I'm lame. But it's a good series. I know it's EA. I'm not a fan of EA. I'm not sure if anyone else is, but only because of all the poor decisions they've made in the past. I don't think I need to go over that. But it's a good series. I'm sorry. Maybe I'm a traitor, but I don't know. Miles probably considers me one. If he's watching, he's probably asleep still because he was out late with me last night too. We went to a LAN party and it was fun. We ended up picking probably the wrong game to play. We ended up picking a game that was fun to play, but very long. It's called Supreme Commander. It's an older strategy game, but someone released a mod for it called the Loud Project. Just Google it. Loud, like Loud, Supreme Commander, and you'll find the mod. Someone finally modded that game after all these years. It's a very old game. Like from 2010 or something. But they finally released a mod for it that made the game better. Like the AI is better, more better maps, things like that. But it's a very long game, so we ended up spending like the whole night playing that, and most people got bored and just dropped off. So I didn't. I had fun the whole time, but I like strategy games. Like Sons of a Solar Empire is another one I like to play, but it's a very long game. Sometimes you can't even finish it in one sitting. It's like, yeah, but anyway. Otherwise, I usually play FPS games, something like that. I know Miles really wanted to play Sons of the Forest. That's that new game that was just released. I think it's called Sons of the Forest. I'm just going on my Steam. But I'm too cheap to buy it, and it's a survival type game, which I'm not a big fan of. Just because, I don't know, they're not bad. I still have fun with survival games like 7 Days to Die. It's that sort of game. More modernized, though, I guess. What is it called? I don't know. Here we go. Sons of the Forest. I was right. Wow. I was right. It's a early release game. Miles is really into it. He did give me actually a Steam gift card, hoping I'd put it towards that, but I didn't. Sorry, Miles. Just because, again, I'll get it someday. It's $40 to start, so it's not an $80 game, thankfully. But I put it towards buying Resident Evil Village because I really want to try that. I've been wanting to try that for a while. It was on sale, and since I had $20 off, I only came to like $8 because it was on sale for like $28, I think. But yeah. So hopefully I'll play that soon. Other than that, I guess I should get started. It's 11:06. No one's in the chat anyway. I don't know if anyone's even here. Am I even live? I need to make sure. Who knows? Yeah, I'm live. There was one person here. What can you do? Oh well. Maybe someone will come later. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get started. And yeah, if I'm missing anything or the audio's not working, let me know. Anyone ever shows up. Alright, so let's switch over here. Alright, so here we go. Let's see if I have any better luck this time. I actually remember, I keep forgetting the controls. The hotkeys for loading and saving, because I'm so used to the Mass Effect hotkeys, I want to mix it up. So it's F1, F3. Alright. I can remember that, F1, F3. Oh, I'm going to alt enter this. There we go. Come on, game. No, stay there. There we go. Alright, so I'm going to say F1 already, because I remember the controls here. Oh, my AP's super high up. How did that happen? Recovery. Okay, I'll save it again. I'm not wasting it, so... Alright. I guess we'll go ahead. See if it's... Hopefully don't get astray and lost this time. Waste uranium storage. I think it's a very safe place to be in uranium storage. Okay, I was gassed, I guess. Okay. Or I was... What do you want to call it? When you, sanitized, that's the word I'm looking for. Go into like a room like that. Oh, hey, Miles, hey, thanks for coming. I think you're the only one here, probably. That's fine. I am doing it earlier in the month. I didn't give much... I give a week's notice to people, but... What can you do? I don't do enough advertising or anything. Plus, I'm not doing any of the mainstream stuff that people are doing, you know? I'm not trendy, so... No one cares. Same old story. Alright, this is a big uranium room, I guess. Obviously, a battle arena, it looks like. Or not. There's no one here. Well, Miles, I'm using your new transition thing, by the way. Not sure if you noticed, but... as I called it, my romantic face. When Miles sent me that picture of myself. Apparently, when I do the transition later, pay attention, if anyone's ever going to see this, but... Energy control terminal. My last stream I made a weird face. I guess I was yawning. I don't know what I was doing. Miles took a screenshot, sent it to me, so I cropped that out my face, and now it's my transition. Looks like an energy control terminal, but... Oh, I'm doing that thing from the first game. Oh. But what? What did I just do? Who cares? Video game. I don't know what I did. I think the word you're looking for is decontaminated. Yes! My god. My brain is slowly falling apart. Like, honestly. Like, I don't think I've been this bad before. Can't remember anything. My social skills are slowly depleting because I don't go out anymore. I talk to you, Miles and them and Lands, but that's, what, twice a month? I never really had social skills to begin with. Alright, so I did something to these things with my hand. And I don't know what that just did, but okay. Bustanor. F1, just in case game freaks out on me and I have to reload it. I'm pretty amazed so far I've gotten without cheating. I was trying to cheat, as you guys might remember.
Leon, you made it. What a pleasant surprise.
Ash.
Ash.
Look at all of this waste uranium.
Sense head? Is that what my shirt says?
It could end the world.
Uh-huh.
If all of these containers were opened, mankind would be eliminated in seconds. Rion, don't you think that humans have a suicide wish?
Some
They
do.
try to live longer, only to meet a more terrible death. They're such sickening hypocrites.
Aren't you a human too? You look like one.
But as for me, I simply can't live without this.
He looks unhappy. He's gonna, what, eat uranium? I don't think that's good for your internal organs. But then... Get some superpowers. You turn Super Saiyan? Alright, well, I have a feeling this is going to be boss fight.
Is perfect for the destruction and creation of everything.
Okay.
A hell for you and me.
Saving it. Either going to be insanely tough, annoying fight, or... And it did nothing. Ah! Oh no, okay. Ah! Well, he didn't hit me, so... Whoa! And I'm supposed to block that how? Maybe I wasn't supposed to? That hurt me, though. I can't block that attack. Maybe I'm not supposed to? Well, he's not... Okay, I guess I was just supposed to get hit on there.
Finding it tough?
Why have a belt around my neck?
Your attacks are having
Just realized
absolutely
that.
no effect on me.
Yeah, it was. It was hurting you. Game said so. I saw
And
numbers.
do you know why? Because you're full of useless garbage.
Useless.
What?
Garbage.
That's like me. I'm
Someday
full of
you'll
useless
understand.
garbage. All the ravioli I ate. Popeye drank.
Me and you, we were created by the same mother. But I can't understand you one bit. Why? Why go this far? Why do you still fight for the humans?
Because I'm human too? Unless I'm just like a test tube baby. But then I obviously am human and I'm nothing else. He's gonna make out with me or what? What?
Look at you, you worthless scum.
What
Even
just
if I
happened?
killed you, it wouldn't mean a thing. Mother is calling me, commanding me to revive her. So, Rion, do you think you
Okay.
can stop me?
I don't have a choice. It's a game. Plus, you just made out with me. I'm kind of disturbed by that.
Here. Why am I here? Would Ash really have carried me here?
You mean the previous room you were in? It's not like it's a big deal. It's like you traveled
I'm not
across the
going to let
planet.
him get away with it.
Then I'd be like, why am I here? Like, I'm in a room before this one? How did I get here? Who cares? Oh, okay. I walked 2 feet. Not even. Oh, right. Because... Save it. Do you want to just skip powers? Why would I not want to? I probably should level up my shield, but I never use it. Maybe one day I'll actually need to use it. So I'll do it just in case. Like, my shield is this. But that didn't help with the super nuclear attack he used on me, or whatever that was. Mr. Uranium Man. Oh, Do I want to go back this way? Okay, let me save it again, just because I'm here. So I made an effort to go through all these planet doors to come here just to... I mean, I guess I'll find out. I may have to go back to that room with something in there. But if there's nothing in there, then what was the point? I came here to fight Uranium Man and have him make out with me, and then that's it? There's severe radioactive... it's too risky to go in as is. So, okay. So, now I'm going to go back upstairs and be another maze? Or do we just leave now? I guess so. That's weird. Walk around this room in case there's any kind of pills sitting around. I may have done this in a last game, I don't know. It's like, it reminds me when I played Resident Evil 1 for the first time when I was a teenager. I would just blow away ammo like nothing and not realizing, oh, there's only limited ammo around. If you run out, that's it, you're screwed. And then eventually when I mastered the damn game, I never used any ammo. I just ran away from half the things. And I have too much ammo at the end of the game. I'm like, oh, I kind of defeated the purpose, because part of the fun is killing the zombies. Just gotta find a middle ground. Kill the ones that you need to, leave the rest. Oh! Alright, so, yeah, right again. Now where do I need to go? Like these guys, do I waste my ammo fighting them? Because they just respawn anyway. Well, there's another door on the other side. Maybe I should have gone that way. I don't know. See, now I'm gonna go back to the surface where my ship is. And if that doesn't work, then guess what? I'm looking at the YouTube video, so I'm not wasting time. Because I've been everywhere in this map. I'm alright. Air Beagle Port. A damn name for a port.
That's, where I come from, that's the name of my port. Offended?
Alright, I'm guessing I'll go back to my ship and leave, because I don't know what the hell I came here for. Yep, okay.
Rion! Where's Ash? What happened to that dog?
He disappeared behind the waste uranium. I can't follow after him there. But
what?
But Ash said he was going to see Dorothy.
Dorothy?
Still a
The
dumb
Mushroom
name
Tower.
for a
That's
villain.
I'll try to bring her back to life. I'm going to access
Dorothy.
the family program data one more time.
Ethel.
Roger that.
Beatrice. The head honcho. The gang leader Beatrice. Mod. Like M-A-U-D mod. Or
You
M-A-U-D.
idiot! You piece of scum! Why didn't you kill Rion?
You disapprove?
I want to see
His
his
Ferengi teeth.
and badly beaten body.
Well, then why don't you kill him, Pirano?
Oh,
won't
Piranha teeth.
Kill you before Rion, you dog.
Get it?
Pirano, please stop. Ash probably
That looks like a Dragon Ball
has
character
a
right
good
there.
plan.
Stay out of this, you coward! What are you hiding?
He's unconscious.
You think this is funny, Nitro?
Why don't you just
Whoa.
slice him?
That's an impressive
You haven't
uniform
got
you
the
have
guts. That's why.
What did you say?
I'll go this time. Just me. Don't forget, Rion doesn't know who I am yet.
there. And that helps you how?
We all have to get our share of the feast.
pretend to be my
Altogether a
friend sort of
nasty
thing.
bunch.
Okay, whatever. I'm sure this will make sense at some point. Let me guess, I go back to the base where I wander around aimlessly again for 40 minutes. No one telling me where to go. Or they tell you where to go, but you don't actually supposed to go there.
This place is full of boars.
Forget it. Just land this thing.
The boards, they say? Well, I'd kill these guys, but they just respawn, which is annoying. I'll try killing them anyway, I just saved it. Okay, can I move, please? Holy crap. You have to give me a second to think about it. Oh good, they didn't come back. Or maybe I just don't see them. I'll save it again. Itchy elbow. Alright, it's good to know that the troops have been keeping these guys out of the base while I'm gone.
Rion, there's a lot of enemy activity as far as floor 2. I'm worried about Dr. Lilia and the others.
I'm heading straight for floor 3.
Alright. Just ignore everything, I guess, and just keep running, because I don't know what all these little capsules end up doing for me anyway. I'll try killing some. And they respawn. Alright. Whatever, we're gonna buy you this time. No thanks. Hey, Dave Atkins, thanks for coming. Oh, now you're dead. My face. There. I'll use my AP stuff again, because, I don't know. I'm always afraid I'm going to run out of this stuff. We say, hey Canadian bro, so boring here in the UK. Hope things are more exciting where you are. Yeah, I know. I mean, I'm a very simple person. It doesn't take much to entertain me, really. I mean, I'm a boring person, to be honest. I could sit here all day and play video games and be okay with that, but not what I should be doing. But yeah, I'm good. Things are fine here. Playing Galerians, and I haven't gone insane yet, so... Can you please get out of my face? Roll again, circle. There we go. It's locked. Oh, great. I gotta use more. You have laser powers now for some reason? Okay, did I go the wrong way? What the hell? There's only 2 doors, right? So I not want to go this way? All the doors are closed. Oh, so I actually have to kill these guys first? If they stop responding, sure. Piss off, come on. Stop respawning, let me leave this game level. See, I hate using this stuff because I'm always afraid it's going to run out and I'm going to be screwed and I have to cheat and the game gets all glitchy. Can I leave now? Oh, I have to press the button first? Well, they stopped responding, so...
Rion, you're blocked, aren't you? I'll access Elaine from here and secure the corridors.
Elaine, Dorothy.
Appreciate it.
It's funny, these are all names I'm familiar with from, like, my parents' side of the family and stuff. My parents' generation, I should say. Saving. Enemies everywhere. I'm gonna try to go straight upstairs and ignore these freak shows. If I can. Pretty good. Hang on, Dave, we're gonna come in just 1 second. Ah! Ignore these guys. So I'm gonna find out which way I should be going here. If any of these rooms are relevant, otherwise I'm just going to reload until I find the room I need to go in. Any capsules in here I can get. Honestly, if there's nothing in here, I'm reloading. Nope. Not wasting my time. Thanks for giving me an empty room with nothing in it. Waste my ammo and health and everything. What the hell? How? Nope, another room waste. Why would I waste my health and everything? So those rooms are useless. Looking at the map, gonna go to the room over here. Guessing it's this door because the other ones are all red, which means they're inaccessible, right? Unless there's a magic item sitting on the shelf that does not evident that I have to pick up. Great, so they're all no useless dead-end rooms. Or is there some item I have to pick up you're not telling me about, game? Let me just kill these guys and just see if something happens. Oh. They all died. Maybe the mission is to kill all these guys on this floor. Alright, well, they're dead. Just wondering after all these years how your therapy sessions are going after forcing yourself to play Action 52. And I played it again the second time. I revisited that stupid game. I'm Still here. Haven't gone completely bonkers yet. Okay, maybe. Okay, this is the stairs going up, but the shutters. Oh, maybe it'll still work.
Is anyone there? It's me, Rion!
Rion?
Yes! Open the shutters!
Hang on.
Alright, it actually worked. For the sake of our entertainment, that barrel roll your character does in the last game you played always gets me in stitches. What did I do? Like the roll I just did now? Or what?
Again, you've
I
managed
forget what
to
I did
save
last
us.
game already.
Where's Lilia? Is she safe?
Relax. She's a #1 laboratory and she's fine.
Jeez, I wish you were that concerned about me.
Oh, alright.
No, you've got me wrong.
Don't sweat it. If you have to worry about me, I couldn't call myself a soldier.
You could.
So, what happened with Ash?
I couldn't beat him. And now, he's back inside the Mushroom Tower data. He
Mushroom
intends to
Tower.
resurrect Dorothy.
Who came up with these names? Maybe in Japan they sound so much cooler.
What? Damn it!
Mushroom and Dorothy.
I'm going to follow him and access the family program again.
Gotcha. We'll hold this location. The control room is our lifeline.
Okay. I get it. Let's go. You just sit there and go. Alright, so say my mom had a friend named Dorothy, and when we were kids, my brother and I called her Dorky because she just super dorky looking, which is really mean because she's a really nice lady. My parents haven't seen her in years, so I have no idea how she's even doing, if she's even still alive. But she used to come over all the time when we were kids. Like, they were my parents' close friend. I don't know what happened. Just, like all friends, I guess, drift apart. I hope it doesn't happen to me. I don't want to drift apart from the whatever friends I have left. I miss the ones that did disappear. I had too much radioactivity, I feel sick. I guess that'll do that to you. Don't give up, everyone. Major Romero will think of a good plan. I can't fight anymore. I'm an Air Beagle pilot, and I had to escape from hangar number 1. Okay. Can't talk to them. I want to fight, but ugh, my body. Everyone dies sometime. Yeah, they do. Very positive. I miss the PS2 games looked. Silent Hill 3 really pushed the hardware at the time. Yeah, Silent Hill 3 was amazing visuals, very disturbing game, but I don't know, that's when the storyline of the game just started going off the rails more. So like at least part 1 it was weird and eerie, but it made sense, where part 3 I guess made sense too, but it just seemed like it was more weird than logical. It's hard to explain. I should play that and do a playthrough of that game someday. Maybe next Halloween or something. But, like, overall the story made sense, but the things you did in between the story, like, you were like, why would she do this? Why is this happening? Why is nothing explained? It was like trying too hard to be weird and less logical. And I don't know. I'll have to play the game to explain what I mean. But I like Silent Hill 3, don't get me wrong. I beat that game when I was younger. All this time, the enemy is slowly invading the lower floors. Yep. Oh, okay, same thing. Guess nothing in here. No one has any useful information to share. I'll save it again. Oh, there's capsules in here. That's good. In case my save states one day do fail on me. I just have that save file. Open the door, someone will have to manually raise the shutters. Yep, alright. Any more capsules? Nope, just the one. Hey, Agent Grady, thanks for coming. Now I'm radioactive. That can't be good. I'm gonna become the Hulk with psychic powers. Okay, so I have been... Or haven't I been here? Enemy invasion is left to lower. Guess I'll just take the stairs. And hope that it's just straightforward on what to do and where to go, not a stupid maze. No one likes a maze. Mazes are never fun, so I don't know why people decide to put that in all the games. Here we go, finally. Let me see, so he's gonna give me health for some reason.
Got scared and came back, did you?
Yeah. Jerk man, I tried to help out, but you always give me hell for no reason. You kill Ash? Don't make me laugh. Doing more than you're doing, buddy. You're just sitting here making fun of me. Do something. Like, start being useful instead of complaining all the time. And then I bring up the Moruga. Is there anywhere else to go here? I'll go upstairs. Well, upstairs is where I can recover, right? Maybe we'll have more capsules up here. Lab number 1. It's really so you couldn't kill Ash. Nope, give it my best shot. Yeah, this is where I suck, yeah. No capsules. Alright, well at least I got recovered my AP and HP. Everybody hurts. Hey, Jesse, thanks for coming. Everybody hurts sometime. That's a song. Alright, so let's go back down to lab number 1. Where is lab number 1? Lab number 1. Okay, so we'll go down the stairs and that's where I'll go. Whatever. Leisurely trot to where I need to go. By the way, I've been having a random issue with this computer lately. All my USB devices will randomly disconnect at once. So that might happen. It happens once a day now, and I don't know why. So I might disappear for a second on webcam. A minute, I have no idea. Everything will just turn off, come right back on. It's really annoying, especially if you're playing a game. All right, so lab number 1 is right there, right? Yeah. Okay, so this way. Not crazy. I'm just weird.
Rion!
Lilia!
You're safe. Thank God.
Lilia.
Safe enough to make
Ash
out
is
with me?
headed for the Mushroom Tower.
To make up for the
and
dude
he's
that just
planning
did
to
it?
resurrect Dorothy. I'm going to access the family program once again.
I understand.
I understand. I'm just going to leave you here. Thanks. Thanks for your understanding. Discussing new PPEC development with Dr. Lilia. Looks like they'll be ready soon. Wait a little more, then come back. Alright. Anything else I need in this room? Any other capsules lying around? Yeah, there is. Good. If you die here, you'll leave behind the fruits of R&D. And you'll probably all die too anyway, so it doesn't matter. Buster, which I never really use because I don't know what it does. Alright, so again, thanks, Lilia. Now what do I do? Where do I go now? Did the game break? Nope, just took its time. Okay, so now what? God, this game. Go back up to the 3rd floor and maybe there's something gonna happen there now? If not, I'll just reload it. No, nothing here. I have to go back into program, so reattach and fight Mother again for the 100th time, sort of thing? There's people around the corner here. Nah, just regular people. What do they say? So you're still alive then? Yeah, obviously if I'm talking to you. Okay, that guy's up there, Jerkman. We have to talk to Jerkman again. He sits there and does absolutely nothing and calls me useless. Aren't you supposed to be running this place? Shouldn't you be finding out what we're doing? Okay, I'll go up to this floor. If there's nothing here, I'm pressing F3. You have to reconnect to the computer? I don't know. Yeah, she's here. Okay, so I was right. Nearly ready for transport. Please wait in a transporter.
Can I get a kiss before I go?
I'm very traumatized from the male encounter I just had. Here we go. What are you guys saying? Holy smokes. Oh, I didn't say that much. Okay. Along with Gran Turismo 4. Yeah, Gran Turismo games I never got into for some reason. I found the...
This is going to hurt a bit. When you cross the boundary between the real world and the data
Hang on, I'll say
world,
something in a minute to that.
it will feel like your body's being torn apart.
That's comforting.
Okay.
Reassuring.
Do it.
I'll transfer your Elaine communicator at the same time. You can use it to contact me if anything happens. Rian, if something happens and you die in the data world, we have no way to revive you.
Yes, I know.
I want you to promise that you'll come back to me, Rian.
So this is, I think that's his way of agreeing. Look a little painful. Just a trippy experience. But yeah, Gran Turismo games I never got into. I was more like a Need for Speed sort of game, like games I liked. Because Gran Turismo is too realistic, I think, in terms of racing, and I just didn't like that. I don't know, weird.
Dorothy.
But everyone else did. Dorothy, okay.
Dorothy's data is being erased.
That's good,
Ash
right?
must have started transferring her backup data to the real world. Ugh. Ash, where the hell are you?
I kept totally forgetting what the main story is and what's going on in the world, you know? Dorothy's not having a good time. I thought Dorothy was dead, for God's sake. Still alive, somehow. Now I'm radioactive, that can't be good. Yeah, everybody heard something. Again? Did you guys, or did you say that before? Oh, you did. I'm just reading old comments. My God. Shoutouts. Hey, Slyok, thanks for coming. Sorry, guys, my brain's, okay, the door is locked. I can't find Ash, but I can't go anywhere. Where do you want me to go? The door is locked. Oh, there's a little thing here. No? Oh, there's this console. There's an unlock switch. Yes. want to use this now? No, I want to stay in this room indefinitely. Oh boy, the fan club. Save it. Save it here too. Back in the STEM world again. Just gonna run by them because they just respawn and I get nothing for them anyway. Hey, stop shooting your laser beams at me. I mean, I still don't understand what those mini capsules do. They give me the plus to whatever. Like, I don't see any improvement of performance. It's not like it puts up my ammo or anything. Whoa, it's these giant guys again. Just gonna run around the room quickly. See if there's any capsules I can pick up. Or just half the room, anyways. It's locked, can unlock because not connected to the lower floor. There's a door here, but I don't know if I'm... Okay. Wasn't on the map. Okay, now I'm mad. You're dead. Just keep running. Just keep running. That was lame. Okay, hang on. I see you guys said something else, but give me a minute. General system area thing. Oh. Ouch. I guess that wasn't good. I go a certain way. Why? I guess I can run through it because it was fine before. What's the point of that stuff?
Lilia, there's a terminal here. Do you think you can analyze it?
Okay, I'll try.
So I'm not in the real world. I'm in a fake world. And there's a terminal in the fake world. What? What's happening? That's why I'm having a stroke playing this game.
Wow, look at that amazing speed.
What speed? What? What just happened?
So much data. In an instant. Rion, I'll need a little time to analyze this data. But I also need your help with something. Please come back now.
That's it?
Okay.
That was easy. I don't know. Is that a good idea? Do I want to do that now? Guess I'll find out. This stupid thing. What is the point of this? Annoying. And it hurts me if I don't do it right, so... Okay, so I rotated the room, whatever that did. Oh, get lost! Jeez. Last Galerian R&D area. Oh! This is an R&D area? This is terrible. There's nothing here. Just an elevator? Stock sound effects. Is that from Doom or Quake or what? More bubble aliens. Just gonna run around you here. Just look at any of this stuff. I don't know. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Yes, I get it. Don't care. You're gonna show me the room rotating every time. Get out of my face. Oh, God. Okay. Yeah, another maze part of the game. Figure out where I'm supposed to go. Dome area. Yeah, these level designs are genius. Just big open areas. I guess I'm doing everything right because I mean, the story's progressing.
I've come to see you, Rion.
Who are you?
Last Galerian, Nitro. What has got you so spooked?
Have you come here to kill me also?
Don't worry, my friend. Once you've experienced great pain, everything else soon becomes bearable. Even pain can be pleasurable. Rion, do you despise this ruined city of the future? Is it different from what you imagined? No one has the ability to predict the future, my friend. Yet regardless of that, you continue to risk everything to protect those worthless weaklings.
Blah, 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 blah.
You're
Pointless dialogue. Amounts to nothing.
I am.
I didn't ask for an explanation, Rion. Imagination, hope, future, all so boring. How can such simple things be so hard to understand? If you don't like the future,
Your point, make it.
then you can die now.
He doesn't know who I am. I'll use it to my advantage by attacking him. Okay? Pointless. Saving just in case. Okay, how am I supposed to avoid that? Reloading. What? Oh, I switched over to the wrong slot. It's F2 by accident. Like, I can't block that. do anything. Now that I know that, not using that attack. Attack! Hurt her. I don't understand this fight. I did something there. So I hit her before she disappeared. I don't know, I can't avoid these attacks. Like, what am I... Like, it's just dumb. Like, I had to use... Like, if there's a technique to evading those attacks, I'd like to know what it is, but it follows me wherever I go. Not missed. My shield isn't doing anything. Run out of recovery capsules. No, wrong button. Accomplishing anything? It seems like it's helping, but I can't tell. Oh my god, I'm gonna run out of recovery capsules before I can get anywhere. Attacking, she's gonna teleport. Can you die already? How many hits does it take? Okay, am I doing something wrong? Hey, I get it. Use it and show me the dumb animation. I don't know if I'm making progress or the game's just repeating itself. Where are you? I'm making progress. I don't know if I'm wasting my time or I'm doing something. I'm almost out of recovery capsules. I have to Google this and find out. I can't keep this up. I'm gonna die. Maybe I'm using the wrong attack. Set of recovery capsules. Come on, game. Make this fight end. Okay, must be doing... I might have to redo this whole fight because I don't have enough recovery capsules left in it. It took me the whole game to get that many. Where did I last save off here? I guess I can't hurt you when you're in that form? Yeah, because that was
You're
fun.
more stubborn than I expected. I look forward to our next meeting, my friend, because then I'll give you a lesson and teach you the true meaning of despair.
So I have no recovery
that
capsules
it
left.
Will make you sick.
Maybe I'll find a whole ton now. I doubt it.
He disappeared.
Great. Sure. Don't care. I'm just pissed off. Well, now I gotta see if... I know I did the fight wrong. I was probably supposed to block a lot more and stuff, but... And like, I have no recovery capsules left. I'm screwed. I mean, if I have to... If I need them later on in the game, I don't have any. I guess if there's some lying around this room somewhere. Otherwise, if it comes to the point where I have none left, I have to put the cheats back on to make the game all glitchy. Do I want to go here, like, again? Where do I go? I hate these maze games. Freaking irritated. Guess I should save it. I don't know. I'm going to press F2. I'll save it here. Family program room. So walk around the room, see if there's any capsules around here. Nope. So I don't want to go here? Fuck's sakes. I'm not sure we're going to be able to beat this game. It's getting super hard now. I never got into racing game in general. I keep wanting to drive, of course, and explore. The only ones I did like was the Locust Trilogy. Never heard of that. For the Amiga, maybe that's why. Or the ones from PS1 with insane cheats. PS1, I played a lot of Need for Speed. Part 2 being my favorite, but... I don't know, not sure if I want to go this way. Let's find out. I'm guessing it's loading a trend. No, I was here before, right? There's no monsters here now. But I probably want to go the opposite way then, because this is where I came from, right? So let me try over here on these other doors. It's locked. Great. I have to watch some video for next stream so I know where the hell I'm supposed to go, because I'm not playing this maze game again. Okay, no, this is the way I came, so... What is with this making everything look identical, confusing you, not knowing where to go? So I want to go this way, I guess... I'm gonna save in a different save slot in case I have to redo that fight to retain all my recovery capsules. Got one there at least. Do you want to rotate the room? I don't know. Am I supposed to? I'm leaving it for now because I don't know what this means, where it's going to do for me again. Everything's so freaking cryptic. This thing again, the time bomb mine, underwater mine thing. Access rights have been revoked, okay. Alright, so now what? Go back the way I came? Rotate the room? I don't know. Like, there's no hint at anything on what to do. It's all just a guessing game. Oh great, there's monsters in this room now. I can't risk fighting anything because I have no recovery capsules. So I'm going back the way I came, hoping that's what I'm supposed to do. And just keep going around in circles over and over again, because that's what makes a good game, until I figure out what I'm supposed to do the hard way. Or watch the YouTube video. I'm sorry I'm complaining so much, but this game is just miserable. Lock cannot unlock because you're not connected to the upper floor. Okay, that's the first hint. You can do something different. Oops, wrong one. I guess those capsules do give you a little bit more. But they're just very tiny amounts. Sure, I guess. Where am I, though, in context to this thing? Like, I don't know what I'm doing. I have to kill these guys now for items. Okay, so what did I do? You know what? I'm gonna have to watch that YouTube video and find out what buttons I'm supposed to press and what to do, because otherwise you're just gonna watch me here for 40 minutes pressing everything until something works, because nothing makes any sense. Alright, so let's save that, start, Alt-Tab to the YouTube video. This is where I last left it off. Let's see here. Ash 1, fought Ash. Yeah, Mushroom Tower 1. I did that. Fought her. This is where I got Retinos. It's a puzzle? Yeah, okay, so let me guess, I was supposed to talk to it and I didn't bother doing that. I just pressed F1 on the thing too. No. What's he gonna do now? Let's walk around the room looking for capsules, okay. Is that what I was gonna do? Okay, let's see what buttons he presses on the stupid elevator thingy, whatever the hell this is supposed to be. Oh, no action required? Why, North has to be... What's he doing? Yes, you've been over the side of the room already, you moron. I'm yelling at someone's YouTube video because that really helps. It's like me driving. It's yelling at people who can't hear me. And nor would they care if they could. Alright, so he's leaving the room. The room was facing north. Where does he go? To the door on the right? Nope. Maybe. Or is going down the stairs? Family program room. Okay. I was in here and nothing happened. But maybe not something will happen now that I've... Or he's just wasting time down here. You have to talk to the wall? Why would I do that? Why would I think talking to the wall was something I had to do? Like, what is with this game? Is that it? Hey, it's, what do they call him from the first game? Potato Man? Maybe you don't have to do that after all. Maybe it's just like... It says it's retinal scan puzzle, though. Birdman. Stupid name. Birdman, Dorothy, Mushroom Tower. Like, zero effort put into these names. Okay, so... Tell me, would any of you have guessed you have to talk to the wall? It doesn't look like you're supposed to interact with it. It looks like it's just part of the wall. Like, you know how long I would have run in circles for before I figured that out if I didn't look at this video? God, people make me mad. I never would have guessed that. I never would have. Talk to the... I'm going to make sure that room's set up the way it's supposed to be, though. That north is north and... Okay, so... Right? I don't need to see the room rotate, thanks. I get it. So I'm going to set it up the way he had it set up. And goodness. No, stop! Maybe the other one has to do it? God, shoot me in the face. Okay, so that's obviously not going to help. I have to go back to the other room. Or maybe just ignore all that and just go down the stairs. But no, I'm going to end the stream soon, so... maybe I should fix the elevator thing first. No, I'll just go down the stairs and... talk to the wall, because... do I have to do it in a certain order? For some reason? And I'm supposed to know what that order is? So dumb. Alright, oh, I just tuned in now. Damn daylight savings time, yeah. Oh yeah, it was 11... well, yeah, I did do it at 11 a.m. Eastern, but I guess if you didn't know the time went up an hour, you're probably wondering why I started early or late? I don't know. How do you scan the wall like that? Oh, press up? Okay. I don't know if there's a certain order you have to press this in. I'm just gonna look at them all and hope it triggers something like it did for him. Okay, it did. Okay. And? Do I go here now? Back to the video, because I'm not wasting my time. Yep, saw this. Let's see what he does. To run in circles. Leave the room? Alright. Oh, I have to go back to the mine room, and I guess the dome, the floating bomb will let me through? Let me guess, I only have so much time before it runs out. Alright, that's what I'm doing. Which way did he go? To the right? Is that room here? I don't know which room he went in. Oh, that's good. It appeared in the middle of the room. If this isn't the right room, I'll just reload it until I get the right room. Nope. When this game wasn't imported to North America. This is stupid. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. This room. If not, reload again. Maybe this room. Now, I don't know if this is going to work because the elevator's not set up right. Right. So now I have to go back to the other thing here and make north be north, I guess, because that's what the other guy did. Is there any capsules here again? No. Okay, what are you guys saying? Sorry. No recovery capsules left is a true meaning of despair, yeah. I always save in time separate save slots when I play games. It seems like the best way to me. Yeah, I'm probably not doing it the best way. Okay. Yeah, thanks, Room. Again, it's like when I inject myself. You show that scene once for each capsule for some reason, and you never show it again. I don't need to see the room rotating every time. I'm guessing all is good now? We'll find out. We're gonna get through this, guys. This is more for me than it is for you. That I'm saying that. I played this game when I was never able to figure out exactly how rotating rooms work. This game equals ultimate backtracking simulator. It is, you're right. You're absolutely right. Okay, I'm just gonna go this way. Maybe I should scour the room for capsules, because I do desperately need recovery capsules. This giant face. Should I talk to the giant face? I laughed because it actually was just called the giant face. I thought that'd be a funky name for it, like boot, shoe. Ah, good. Nah, it's Nelcon. I don't need more of that. I need more recovery capsules. Well, oh no. Okay, let's see if oh, I'm already tired because I again didn't get home till like 1:30 last night. Really get any sleep. Yes, thank you. My face. Excuse me. Good, another recovery capsule. Maybe the game actually works properly in the sense that it tells what capsules you need the most. You more often find those? That's hopeful thinking. Wishful thinking. Okay, so are we done here? Can I leave now? Because she did tell me to come back a while ago. Well, it wasn't as bad as I thought it would be, but just who knows how much more of the game there is left. God. It's like Ride to Hell, but way worse. At least Ride to Hell's playable and fun and it's linear at least. Not that linear is better, but in a case like this it is.
This is the last Galerian development program. It looks tough. Just give me a little time.
Sure.
Please hurry. Even now, Ashes.
I know, but... Wait, hang on. If I connect to the reserve computer in the System Development Center, I can distribute the processing. And that should really help to speed up the analysis.
Play time.
What can I do?
Go back in again.
Go to the System Development Center on floor 1 and boot up the reserve computer.
Computer Elaine reporting. Warning. Galerian identified at number 3 gate. Warning. Galerian identified at number 3 gate. Computer Elaine reporting.
Oh no!
Warning. Galerian.
They know what we're up to. They'll try to destroy the reserve computer.
Rian, be careful.
gonna save it here. Recharge myself first, because who knows if I'll forget when I play this game next. And save it. F1. F1 again. And switch back to, because I'm gonna... My head explodes. Where are we here? Oh. Oh my god. So, as per usual, what was I saying about this game being more playable? It certainly is, but it's... Oh god, it's being lost all the time. That's the biggest beef. Plus I have little stress these... Or, little lots of stress. Little patience these days, as you guys know. So I get very angry quickly. Because I don't like these games. But I want to see it through now. I've come this far. I can't just quit now. But what are you guys saying here? Using multiple save slots is a habit formed from years of Sierra games. But usually for PS1 games, you were severely limited. Yeah, well. True, especially when memory card slots were constantly filling up. And that's when I got my Dex drive, which I don't have here. I had a Dex drive. And I think I've talked about this before, but a Dex drive back in the day was an old parallel port. Serial port, sorry. Device that you plug your memory card into so you could transfer all your save data to your PC. It was brilliant at the time because you bought, even though it was like $80, you bought one and that was it. You never had to buy a memory card again. You just kept transferring data to your PC. I still have all my backed up memory cards on my PC, which was great also because it works on emulators. So it's perfect. So I can play my old save games from years ago, which I should revisit one day for fun, just to see what old save states that are memory card files that I have, and just show you guys. That'd be cool. Like my old Final Fantasy VII save states. You know, that'd be cool to explore, right? One of my live streams, just revisit my old save states from back when I played these games all the time. Like my Final Fantasy VII game must be like level 99. I played it to death. Everything maxed out. I gotta check that out. That'd be fun to do. Final Fantasy Tactics save states. I forget, I level 99 everything too. But this is Final Fantasy Tactics before they re-released it for War of the Lions, the original one, my favorite one. Before they modified the dialogue so they talked in weird ways like milksop rabble. What's milksop rabble? I hate that dialogue. It's weird Shakespearean dialogue they use. I don't like that. I prefer just a basic Final Fantasy Tactics dialogue they used in the original release. Oh, hey, Scarlett. Thanks for coming. Hey, Guardiane. I just wanted to drop in and say you're a real YouTube OG. Remember watching your vids as a kid, dying laughing. Great to see you're still active. Yeah, thanks. I'm not popular at all, but I'm okay. I'm very appreciative of the cult following that I have. I figure that's the best term to use, cult following, because if it wasn't for, again, a billion times I've said this, if it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't be here. I just would have given up long ago. So thank you. I'm glad someone's still here and following me and paying attention. It makes it worthwhile. Like when people thought that luck steal in Grand Theft Auto San Andreas affected the chance of random planes crashing into you or falling on you. That happened in the game? Really? Like spontaneous, like stuff like that happened? I never played San Andreas. I actually don't really play any Grand Theft Auto games, even though the multiplayer aspect would have been right up my alley. Grand Theft Auto 5 especially. I for some reason just never got into it. I have Grand Theft Auto 5, I think. We played for a short period of time. I don't know. You think there would be a game that would be great for a LAN party, that we'd all just get into that somehow, but we never did. I don't know why. I just forgot about it until you mentioned it, actually. Wow, I wish I knew about that. I am still trying to be Tornico, the last hope. Trying to beat, you mean? Yeah, you just said beat right there. Never mind. I never heard of that. Tornico, the last hope? What's that? Is that a PS1 game? I don't know. I don't get out much. I can Google it after. Google it right now. What the heck? I don't have to leave right away. What the heck? Go back to my desktop. I'm going to Google it. Because I can. Tornico, the last hope. World of Dragon Warrior. Oh. Or you mean it's Dragon Warrior here in North America, but what is it there? Dragon Quest? Never heard of this. It is PS1. No idea this existed. I think the last, if it's Dragon Quest, the one I played was part 8? Yeah, Dragon Quest. We go to Dragon Quest. What part did I play last? It was a PS2 version. I think it was 8. Yeah, this is the last one I ever played. Because I went for a spree of playing PS2 ROMs for a while, because I got a PS2 emulator to work. And that's the last known console I've ever owned. I've never owned a new console past PS2. In fact, I think it's in here. In my drawer here. No, it's not here anymore. Where is it? Yeah, it's here. Nope, it's not. It was in my drawer. I don't know what I did with it. Unless I put it in here. Where did the PS2 go? I don't know. I didn't. Oh, here it is. Come out of there, PS2. I'm probably going to regret this because it's going to be hard putting it back in, but this is it. It's been sitting in the drawer for years. My PS2, my memory card's still in there. Who knows what and there's duct tape on it too. I think there's a reason I put duct tape on it because I had more than one of these. Oh yeah, the cover's missing, so that means I had back in the day, if we want to not to say pirate games, sorry. If you wanted to pirate a game, like burn it yourself to a DVD, there's different ways of doing it. You can either mod it, like hardwire, or oh god, what's the term called? When you actually attach the mod chip to the circuit board itself. What's the term? For God's sake. I couldn't do that, so I had to do it the hard way, which was buying like these universal discs. And you had to do it, so you had to put the disc in, the PS2 loaded it, and then you had to use this device to force open the door, then put the modded game in, or the burnt game in, and then it would play it. It was such a tedious process, it didn't work half the time. It wasn't really worth it. And if it did work, it only worked for so long before the PlayStation couldn't read the burnt disc at a certain point and the game crashed. That's what you did to save money, because I didn't have a lot of money back then. So if I didn't buy the game, I tried to pirate it by burning it myself, and it was so difficult. Oh, it's so dusty. Yeah, my old PS2. This is my last known console I've ever owned. And what model is this? SCPH 39001. Is there a model number? Or year on this? Just curious. Oh, I can't read the fine print. It's so tiny. I'm not going to read the serial number. Yeah, I bought this many, many years ago before I moved out of my house I was born and raised in. For 24 years I lived there. I took this with me. Yeah. Brings back memories. Some of my favorite games for this were Dynasty Warriors 2. Even though the game drove me crazy, it was still fun. If you watch my old 8mm tapes, you'll see me playing it in the background, yelling at the game. Makes you wonder why I loved it at all. Get in there. Get in there. There we go. PS2. That's all. And after that, I never bothered with consoles. I was just strictly a PC guy. And I just emulate everything if I can. But okay, I stopped at Dragon Quest 7. My friend beat 8, but yeah. I'm making videos of endless fails and of trying to 100% Tornico game. It's still in there upstairs. So, is it like a Dragon Quest sequel? Like, it doesn't, like, it's not a direct sequel to it. It's just like a bonus game on the side. Well, it says right here. The game was co-developed by Chunsoft. The last one was a spin-off title. Okay. Mystery dungeon game. Oh, it's just okay. Because Dragon Quest was huge in Japan, right? I know it wasn't huge here at first. But now they have all the sequels here. I played Part 8. It was alright. I enjoyed it. I forget the game, actually. I just didn't like the fact all the characters look like Dragon Ball characters, because obviously it's the same illustrator, animator. But every time I see them, I'm like, it just reminds me of Dragon Ball. Like, the one female character looks like Bulma, and everyone else looks like Goku. And they all look the same. It's stupid. I don't know. I don't like it. But it wasn't a boring game by any means. It was just... I didn't really care. I still have my old PS2 memory cards from 2006. Still has my data on it. Yeah, I'm sure that still does too. I don't have the Dex drive. Surprisingly, doesn't work for PS2 memory cards. You think they would? You think they fit in and look the same, but it doesn't read the data properly. So obviously, there's something different with them which is too bad because I wouldn't mind transferring it over. I think I have some sort of adapter in my bag here for that though. I gotta check for PS2 memory cards. I used to play a lot of Dynasty Warriors. I juggled Lubu to hell, yeah. I played Dynasty Warriors 2 so much, which if I can get the memory card to work, that I maxed out every character in the game. Max strength, max HP. You know how long that took me? That's how much I played the game. And I didn't cheat no, I didn't cheat for that game. I played it the hard way. Oh, God. I eventually bought a Game Shark for PS2. And you know why I bought it? I'll go back to the webcam here. I bought it because Final Fantasy X. I got to a point in Final Fantasy X where I was fighting a boss. You get to a certain point in the game. It's like the Lunar tragedy, I'm going to call it. My Lunar tragedy, I mean, I got to a point in the game where you saved it and you couldn't backtrack. So if you couldn't progress, you were stuck. So to progress, you had to beat the boss. And if you couldn't beat the boss, you couldn't go back and grind to level up. You were stuck. So my only option fairly was to reset the game and start over. And once you've played 20 hours of an RPG, you're not exactly able to start over. How sick of a game company do you have to be to say, oh, well, you should have grinded more. Like, I'm supposed to know in advance that I wasn't a high enough level to beat this boss. And the honest expectation was you have to start the entire game over and grind again. I'm like, no, I'd rather just throw the game in the garbage. So I bought a Game Shark and cheated to beat the boss so I can continue playing, which was really sad. You shouldn't have to do that. But it happened to me in Lunar as well. That I got to the final Lunar, the Silver Star story, the first one, not the second one, not Eternal Blue. I love both those games, by the way. The Silver Star story, I got to the final level, and once you go to the final level, you can't go back. I didn't know that. So I was fighting around realizing I'm not strong enough to fight the final level yet. So I went to go back after I saved, thinking I can go back to the planet, like the earlier levels. I'm like, nope, you're stuck here and you're stuck on the final level now. I'm like, I can't recover my HP. I'm all out of stuff. I'm like, nope, too bad. Restart the whole game. I even emailed their support. I emailed their tech support back in a time when the game was new. And they replied to me saying, sorry, you're stuck. You can't backtrack. I'm like, you honestly expect me to restart the whole game? Are you insane? Like, but no, I again got a Game Shark. Oh no, because I remember I beat the game when I was intoxicated. Miles told me, and I remember I didn't cheat for that game. I actually did get through it somehow, but I was super intoxicated. I don't remember it. I don't know. That was a long, long time ago. Oh God, horrors. It's a rogue dungeon crawler like gambling. Okay. Sorry, I'm just reading your comments now. I tried to do 100% 7 after wasting thousands of hours of my life. I stopped buying video games. Yeah, I know. After stuff like that, I didn't play console games much anymore. I just stuck to PC. It's interesting looking into the first RPGs from the 70s. And early, there was RPG games from, like, you mean board games? Because they didn't have any video game RPGs back then. Me too. I maxed everyone. There was some Dynasty Warriors Empires. Yeah, I have Empires. I used to love Empires, the first few renditions of the game. But eventually you replay Empires now, like on Steam. They're so complex now, I can't be bothered. Maybe they're not complex, it just feels that way. The original Empires games were pretty straightforward. It could only do so much and it became easily repetitive. But they were fun for a little bit. But I tried playing the latest one on Steam, and I'm like, I don't even know what I'm supposed to do. This is like Nobunga's Ambition for Nintendo, or the Romance of the Three Kingdoms games. They were so confusing, no tutorials on how to play, that you're just like, screw this, I'm not playing this. You ever play those games for Nintendo? Look them up, Romance of the Three Kingdoms or Nobunga's Ambition. I never knew what to do in those games. So like you were given with a variety of options, but not telling you which one you're supposed to pick, which direction you're supposed to go in. You just had no idea what you're supposed to do. And I don't know. They were just, it's too bad because those games looked like they would have been a lot of fun if I knew how to play them. It's too bad. I tried playing them in vain as a kid, but I only got so far before I just died, and I didn't even know why. I'm like, you failed. I'm like, I don't know what I did wrong. The game doesn't tell you. So, if, for example, in those games, you had the option to pick a wife. How is that beneficial? Does it help me? Am I supposed to do that? Is that important at all, or just for fun? And train your soldiers and take over this land. I'm like, okay, and buy your enemies gifts. Do I need to right now? I didn't know. No computer RPGs like Moria, Beneath Apple Manor, D&D, Resurgery, and The World of Darkness. Most of them were for the 70s Apple. Oh, I had no idea. I never played. The earliest RPG I've ever played would have been for the Atari 800 called Apshai, or it's not just called Apshai, it's something Apshai. I don't know. I forget what it's called. Let's look it up. And I should go. I have to go. I'm supposed to be like, I've been streaming for almost 2 hours now. My wife's probably going to kill me. I gotta quit.
Like,
oh no. Oh.
carpet.
I was looking up Nightmare on Elm Street, Red Letter Media. Sorry, that was a graphic scene. Where am I here? Yeah, I want to go. Sorry about that. That's gross scene. Apshai Atari 800. Temple of Apshai? I guess it must have... Oh, Gateway to Apshai. That's it. So when I was a kid, this was probably the first type of RPG I've ever played. Was this game. And it was fun. I had lots of fun. Every time the game's randomized, you get so far. You get items and equipment and stuff. It was fun. But otherwise, the other like modernized RPG I've ever played was Final Fantasy 1 from Nintendo. Then I got hooked on the Final Fantasy series for years, and Ultima I never got into. I never liked the Ultima series. I didn't know what you were supposed to do. It's too bad because it looked like a lot of fun. I just couldn't be bothered to figure it out. I picked the easier RPGs that are more linear and, you know, less trying to figure out how to play. It's just more straightforward. Okay, I like Dragon Warriors games. Have to capture monsters, and you have 100%. You had to capture monsters in Dragon Warriors? Dragon Warrior? I love Dynasty Warriors Empire. Just trashing huge cities with one character. Yeah. You didn't have to recruit anyone if you really didn't want to. I had the Beholder. But yeah, otherwise, I don't think... What other games have I played RPG? I just stuck with Final Fantasy. I wasn't very explorative in RPGs back then. I just didn't have the patience or what it took to... Plus, it only had Nintendo and Super Nintendo after the Atari 800, so I didn't... They had Ultima for the Super Nintendo, but the only thing I found fun about Ultima was you could like beat up the town citizens. Like you could attack a homeless guy in town, and then you get kicked out of the city, and that was it. After that, I'm like, I don't know what you're supposed to do. I just kept dying. I just couldn't be bothered to figure it out. Ultima's crazy. Space lasers and time machine and space cars. Yeah, like it was too out there for me. But anyway, I'm streaming for almost 2 hours. I really have to go, otherwise I can keep going forever. But my wife's gonna murder me. It's almost 1 p.m. here. So all right, well, thanks for joining me, guys. Again, just a reminder: next month there won't be any streams. There won't be any Worst Games episode. There might be like Clack 2K Classics or some short, easy videos that don't require much editing, just so there's something on my channel that's not completely abandoned for the month. I'll just be busy. Like every year I take a month off, and this will be my time. So March 22nd is when I'll be officially not doing stuff. But this month's Worst Games episode will be coming up before March 22nd, probably, or maybe a little after. But for April, there won't be anything. Sorry. I won't be charging people for April on Patreon. But after that, back to normal. Probably do like for May, maybe I'll do Ride to Hell or something different. Maybe an NES Top 10 to finally wrap that up, for God's sake. I don't know. I'll try and do something different. But thanks, Chris, Agent Grady, everyone who's still here. I don't know if anyone's still here. Miles, Thwerdo, Scarlet, Jen Sokyo, Psyok, whoever's here, Dave. I don't know if anyone's still here. Thanks for coming. If you have any questions in the meantime, just reply to any one of my videos. Leave a comment, because I get emails about that, so I'll see it. And I'll reply, because no one messages me. So I have no excuse. But alright, I'm going to sign off here. There's my sign off button. I always have to find it. See you guys.